Salut survivors! Welcome back to SolutOdka's channel in a new episode of the Hamlet. In the last episode we have recruited Mildreda and Siegfrieda, our two hunters. And we have also purchased the rye grain seeds and our fertilizer. So in this episode we will harvest our fields, plant our fields, build a barn, and ideally after that we will have our Templars ceremony for Mildreda and Siegfrieda. Hopefully this time they will come to the bench in the Pentagon. So let's get started with harvesting our fields first. Cabbages can be very heavy, but here we don't have too many yet. But it's quite convenient to have a storage nearby. Yes, look here. We already have 45 kilos of cabbages on us. I need to get the sickle in order to harvest our eco-friendly oats. Oh, something I did during the night has been to cook all the meat into roasted meat. So now the roasted meat provides +6 food compared to the +2 on the basic meat. And in terms of our food, now we are at 2000 with all the cabbages we have harvested. And if I turn on the roasted meat, let's see the impact there. Roasted meat, we would get 720. So we have around 10 days food, even if we have 3 villagers eating at 300%. So I think we will be able to recruit more villagers during the winter. Now, what villagers will we recruit during the winter? I think I need to think it through a little bit more, but I was thinking someone to work in an excavation shed to get stones would be good. And then to prepare for the pigsty and the farmers for our hamlet to be self-sustainable would be great. So probably some people with farming and one with extraction skill. Okay, let's take care of our oat. Good. Nice. Okay, now let's see where are we going to plant our rye. I think here would be good actually. Yeah. So let's start to fertilize all these. We have 25 plots, so it's probably the 20 of the cabbages plus 5 here. Yeah, I think that will be looking good like that. Here we'll put all our rye. So in spring we'll have this little rye area to harvest. So let's fertilize. Now, since we will build the barn afterwards, we will see with our rot. We have plenty of rot. We will see if we can plant a couple of wheat grains. I think in some of the carts and crates we looted some wheat grains, so we will see if we can maybe make a bit of fertilizer and plant also these wheat grains. So we will harvest them on summer next year. Nice. So let's get going with our planting of the rye. Here it is. So as we discussed, during the winter we will have the possibilities to recruit new people. So that will be one of the goals during winter, but we will have to monitor more closely and compute to have enough food until at least the first day of summer next year. As mentioned, we will look also at having an excavation shed so that we can start to have one villager focused on producing stones for the village And in parallel, we should also finally do our smithy and our sewing hut, so that we can prepare as much as we can to generate cash, so that we can pay for our taxes to Unighost, right, in spring, and more importantly, so that we can acquire some pigs in summer next year. Okay, nice. Here is our eco-friendly farm. Brilliant. Good. So we had prepared plenty of little fields, right? Let's visualize it again. Yes. So I didn't do any here because somewhere here we got to build the barn, right? But all these fields we need to till all of them. So let's look at building our barn first in case we want to move or shift some of these fields, but just as soon as we have built the barn, we will do that then. So our barn, I like to have easy access to the barn so that, you know, I can take manure from the resource storage building and come craft it into fertilizer here. That's pretty convenient, so that we need to have a good path. Somewhere here we will have the sewing hut, the smithy, and so on. So we need to have space. But here we'll be able to have a nice little narrow street. And probably there. So the barn around here would be good. Now in the future, the fields, they need to be as close as possible for the workers, the farmers, to work in the fields. So that's actually good to be as close as possible, right? Now let's see where can we put it. Farming, barn. Okay, here obviously it's too steep. Now because we have a double entrance side, could we put it somewhere like this? Oh, I know, it says that there are obstacles. Yeah, that's probably some of these trees, but for now let's try not to break these trees. So if we would put it like this, that doesn't look bad. But is it kind of like parallel or perpendicular to the fields? Let's check quickly the alignment. Yeah, the alignment is really on a north-south like here. So let's double check, but I think that will be good for our barn. Yep, let's focus on having the north at the north. Like that. There is a tree stump on the other side, we'll see. I would like to keep it, if we can. Look, like that. That sounds very good. Let's go. That's a winner. Let's build it. Oh, something we need to be careful about. At the top right there, we need to craft this simple bag to unlock the quests for the next one. So let's do this quickly. We need leather, if I recall correctly. Let's do that. Simple bag. Maybe the next quest is to build a barn. Ah, no, the next quest is to get the fertilizer, wheat grains, carrot seeds. It's a bit sad we didn't do that earlier. We should have done that earlier because we had already the fertilizer. Anyway, it's okay. We'll be able to get it later. So let's finish this barn. Nice. Yes, that's going to be brilliant there. Imagine with plenty of fields all around. We'll likely remove this tree stump here, I guess. Okay, let's finish the other fields. What happened here? Oh, maybe I have skipped the chapter 6 because I'm building a field and the next quest is to build a field. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Let's check in the journal. Completed quests. Build a workshop, a well for the rage. Ah, because we completed the chapter 6, therefore it has skipped the chapter 5. Right? Okay, look, right now we need to build at least 15 buildings. We have 11. During winter, we will definitely reach the 15 buildings. So here, as you can see, I'm building like far more fields than what we can do at the moment. That's on purpose because we need to plant plenty of flax, and to plant plenty of flax, well, we will need plenty of field plots, right? But when I say plenty of flax, we need to check exactly how many seeds we have. But when you plant 10 seeds on the year 1, the flax produce typically a lot of seeds per harvest, between 8 to 10 depending on your skill. Therefore, I should be able to plant 100 flax. So we need 100 plots, obviously, on top of the cabbages and so on, right? So flax is mandatory to be able to gain cash in this game. I mean, it might not be mandatory, right? But it is very, very important. Oh, we need a new hoe. Can we make a hoe? Do we have stuff to make a hoe? Yes, we do. Nice. A bit of luck. Up, up, up. For the moment, we still don't have an excavation shed, so every stone we find, we need to get it. Then during the winter, we will see to build more fields to fill in the room in between the existing fields and the barn. Now, normally I like to build some little pathways and fences in between the fields and the barn and so on. Now, because we are a little bit in this constricted area there in the mountains, when you look at it, right, I'm not sure really how to do it. I think we indeed need some divisions. Huh? I mean, it will look, well, I don't know, it can look still good, right? We'll build a way to be able to go on the top of that building here. Look, let's try it just after we finish this construction of the fields. Come on, we're finished. We're done. Let's see if we can go on top of that roof to get a high-level view. Can we jump there? Oh no, likely not. No. We'll need to build some structures in order to climb on the roof, but we will have, I think, a nice view of our farm. Okay, so let's gather all our rots. Also, I notice we are dirty, and for our ceremony tonight, we don't want to be dirty, right? So we will have to build that wash tub that last time we did not build. Let's get all these rots a bit everywhere. Oh, we have no more here. Here, look at these dirty hands. It's good to take care of the fields, but let's first finish the field before handling the wash tub. So we have 220 rot, so that should mean 22 fertilizers. That's largely more enough than what we need now. Yes, 22 exactly. We have 4 wheat grains, so we go to plant these. I suppose at the top there of the mountain, just after the rye. There, yeah. So where's our bag? I'm pretty happy we were able to do so much rot. Now you actually can fertilize more than you need at some point in time, but in the previous version of the game, you actually would lose the fertilizing done ahead of time. So I got the habit to only fertilize when I can, but you actually don't need to do that. Huh? You can just fertilize whenever you want. You can fertilize in summer your flax field in order to be ready for the following spring. No worries. Okay, we planted our 4 grains of wheat. Awesome. We will have a really nice organic farm here. So we'll have a little pathway here. Hey, look, let's build our little pathways now. Right, because we're not going to put a field just right here, obviously. Up to somewhere here, and then another one up to somewhere. Let's stop here for now, because we know we have more structures to build around here. Now, our little hand wash, it's nice to be close here, as we discussed last time, but it can also make sense to be close to our fields, right? To the barn. Could be somewhere here. Or here. Oh, yes. Okay, we have a winner. So after taking care of the fields, we can come here and make ourselves clean. Let's fill it up with water. Done. Let's fill this up. And we can make ourselves clean. Nice. Now we have clean hands. And we will soon have our ceremony. So our basket is already ready here. More or less everything is ready. We just need our hunters to come and then we'll be able to start with Siegfrieda and Mildreda. Now in the meantime, we could look at where are we going to locate future houses or more fields. But I see that Filiberta is around here, so let's have a little chat with Filiberta. Hello, good afternoon, Filiberta. I'm doing fine. I would like to chat with you. You know, we got 2 new villagers in our hamlet. You know, I don't want you to feel, I would say, put aside. You are very sophisticated. Yes. Ah, no, she didn't like that one. In my home, the best remedy for a common cold was always a broth made of chicken bones and herbs. How about you? She's good at crafting, so I think she likes cooking? Or maybe it's survival. I don't know, let's see. Ah, no, she didn't like that one. Do you think? No, I guess it's about diplomacy. Oh, we can see there in the corner, they're coming back. The beautiful eyes. Yes, okay, 51%. We are halfway through to have a wife. And Siegfrieda? No, Mildreda is coming. Let's see where is Mildreda going. Where is Siegfrieda? Filiberta is never coming here. Yes, Mildreda, you got it. Now, where is Siegfrieda? Siegfrieda has gone to her house. Okay, well, I guess today will be the ceremony of Mildreda, and Siegfrieda will be next time. I think she's washing in her house. Yes, that's part of the new animation they have added, I think, now. I think. Okay, so let's prepare for our ceremony now. Hello, Mildreda. Thank you for coming here. That's the right place to be. Siegfrieda is doing some cleaning. She completely missed it. Now, yesterday you joined our village, Mildreda. We are very proud of it, and you already started to work hard for the development of our hamlet. So here is your celebration today, Mildreda. Dear Mildreda, your skill and honorability has allowed you to join our secluded hamlet. You therefore have to take an oath to be part of our Templars of the Sun Society. From today until the end of times under this sun, you agree to never communicate the secrets of our community. You solemnly swear to protect the members of our society, and you commit to devoting your existence to the growth of our hamlet. On this day, I, Rasimir, High Templar of the Sun of the Valley, pronounce you as a Templar of our Hamlet. May the spirits enlighten your senses by breathing the vapors of these mushrooms. Now, Mildreda, we have plenty of different mushrooms. I hope you will enjoy the tastes. We have some red pine mushrooms. We have, not that one. Parasol mushroom. Okay, parasol mushroom. These ones are very tasty. Now they are the red ones. You need to be careful to just take a little bit, huh? Don't get too much. The fly agaric here. Be careful. That's a strong one. Okay, Mildreda? Okay, and one bolete mushroom for the road. Nice. Oof, it's a bit strong, Mildreda. Are you fine? That's a communion with the spirits, you know. You have to go through it. Every Templar on Earth has gone through this ceremony, Mildreda. I'm very proud of you, for you to have joined our Hamlet. It smells really good. Every time it reminds me of my first ceremony. Long years ago. In a remote, distant lands. Ah, nice. Now let's check, did we get any new clue? There! We got 2! Okay, so with Filiberta we had 1 clue, and now with Mildreda, our second villager, we just got a new clue. Unfortunately, Siegfrieda didn't show up, so we don't have the third clue here. But I think we will see during the winter if we can recruit more people to join our Hamlet. And at this occasion, we will then do the ceremony for Siegfrieda and our extractor, and likely for our barn worker or farmer at that time. Now, I hope you have enjoyed this video and you look forward to seeing more. On that note, let's toast to the like and subscribe buttons. I appreciate very much the support. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode of the Hamlet. You can follow me on Twitter and check out the community page of the channel. Cheers!